What I really wish would happen is that all three of these people would win mayor and would run the city together. Karen Bass holding the Olympic torch and just lighting the whole city on fire. We'll have Pratt there as people are running away from the fire. He'll be shoveling them into his prison system. And then Nithya will be there handing out REI tents for everyone to live in. There's no more room in the prison. Well, here's a tent. You can sleep outside the prison. This is the thing, is we can work together. We don't have to fight. I want a Bass Pratt ramen ticket. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Craig Allen
Keene Observations with Chris. Keene.
Here we are, folks. We're here in lovely Los Angeles. It's a beautiful place. No problems at all here. We have a mayor race happening here. And it's tough because, you know, I feel bad for some cities because they just can't seem to find a good candidate, you know? The thing about the LA mayor race, every candidate is so good. How do you choose, you know?
It's like between steak and lobster.
Exactly. You got the lady who burned the city down, okay?
She's good with a barbecue.
You've got arsonist Karen Bass, a lovely woman. Then we've got the other lady who wants a homeless encampment in front of every school. That's a fun time. I mean, how do you not have fun with that?
Is that the ramen lady?
That's ramen. And she's very hot, I will say. She looks good.
Yeah, she does.
I'd let 20 homeless people sleep in front of my house if I could hang out with Nithya Raman. Okay?
Like to take
So we got
that house anytime.
There you go. I would love to live in a two-man tent with Nithya Raman on Hollywood Boulevard. So we got Karen Bass, the arsonist. We got Nithya Raman, the homeless whisperer. And then we've got lovely Spencer Pratt. I mean, reality TV show star Spencer Pratt, who's going to come in and lock up all the homeless people.
Yeah.
Let's get them into prison. Let's lock them up, throw away the key.
Get them all into a private prison that he is stock in.
Yes, the Pratt prison system. Pratt prisons here in Los Angeles, housing the homeless since 2026.
There may be a few medical experiments on those suckers as well. But,
hey, we're cleaning up the city.
He's got stock in Moderna and NVIDIA and whatever.
Why can't all these people come together? I mean, the Pratt prison system could be fun. And if Nithya Raman wants the homeless in front of every school and every home, she could move into the Pratt prison system.
There you go.
Nithya could live in Pratt prison. And then Karen can just be on the outskirts just trying to light fires around it, you know? Just trying to burn it down. Why do we have to choose between these people?
Karen Bass, Firebug.
There you go. There you go. They're all so good. Yeah. It's fun. No matter who wins, you're either going to end up burning alive, being thrown into prison, or hanging out with the homeless at school. I mean, you can't go wrong here in Los Angeles. You can't. You would think these people could come together and agree on something because they're all so good. And they all care so much about our well-being. See, that's the other thing, man. You know, they want to get rid of these tents and these tent cities. The tents are the only affordable living we have here in Los Angeles. I don't want to get rid of that. We have all this complaining that people can't afford homes anymore in America. Oh, we can't afford homes. And then you want to get rid of the one home that all of us can potentially afford? A nice two-man tent from REI?
I just put a down payment in on mine.
Craig just got a new REI tent. Let's look at some of our options, Craig. Yeah, let's look at these beautiful. So what kind of tent would you like? I mean, look at this.
Home sweet home.
An REI co-op.
Tent sweet tent.
Oh, look at this. Look at that beautiful REI co-op. 6-person tent, 19 pounds. Look at this. You can afford this beautiful home for only $549, it says.
A bargain, a steal.
$549 for this beautiful home here. Look at how happy this guy is. He's got his... Let's watch this video.
If you're looking for a tent that is big enough to stand in, but easy enough to set up at night if you arrive after dark like me, then you need this.
Now, I remember this guy. This guy's living on the corner of Hollywood and Vine.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I've seen him, and look at how happy he is. He's been on the staff since 2018.
I gave him $1 when I was in that Dunkin' Donuts, and he's like, I'm going over to Amoeba.
That's right. He's buying records at Amoeba.
Yeah.
I know I'm in the way, but his name is Danny. I don't know if you can see that. Danny.
There's a 12-inch of a Billy Idol single that and then he jerked off on me. Thanks a lot, you fucking asshole.
Hey, Danny's a great guy, and he's got a brand new home here. And these people running for mayor are trying to get rid of these beautiful homes. Let's look.
This is Danny, and this is the Westward 610. The poles come color-coded with an X-dome architecture that takes the guesswork out of setup, which makes it even easier at night. The extended vestibule gives the perfect space to set up your chairs with the option for an awning.
Look at that.
A couple extra poles.
No better place to do fentanyl than this thing. Oh, you got pouches for your drug paraphernalia?
Oh, perfect.
And your
They're down low.
the trash you found on the side of the road, you can stuff it right in
In
there.
addition to organizational pockets,
Oh my God, we got an outlet.
to easily inflate your
You can have power in your tent.
There you go. Look out, Pornhub.
You got everything you need. You can watch porn in this thing.
Takes the frustration out of teardown, which is usually my least favorite part. For more information, head to your local REI or go to rei.com.
Look at that, Danny. Danny at REI was living on the street. And he's thankfully able to afford this beautiful home, the Westward 610. This is the kind of stuff that these LA mayors are trying to ban, and I just don't understand it. This is our affordable housing now. Should we look at some others? What looks good to you, Craig? The Mountain Summit gear?
Anything where you can stand up in. I like that.
Okay, so we want bigger. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this is a big home. Oh, this is for the ultra rich though.
That's the.
I mean, who can afford? This is the.
Call that the oligarch.
Look, these are like the oligarchs of the homeless people are living in these. Holy shit! This fits 8+ people, so you can bring your whole family. Your whole family.
That's a whole homeless orgy.
Now, when I was a kid, you could afford. You could have one parent working and afford a whole house to yourself, but we're not in those days anymore. You can't live in the suburbs in a nice house by working 40 hours a week at a job. Now you work like 60, 70, 80 hours a week, and you get a nice little tent, and you set it up on the corner of Hollywood and Vine, and maybe you do some fentanyl, maybe you throw your shit at some people. I don't know, but either way, we don't want to get rid of this. This is good living. This is good living. Let's see if we have any details on this. Oh, there's no video on this one.
Look at the specs.
Well,
It's the specs. You know what I mean?
it looks beautiful from the outside. I will say that. The specs, 20 pounds, floor area, 112 square feet
That's more
of
than I got
pure tent bliss.
now.
78 inches tall. Oh, it comes in agave green and asphalt gray. I mean, these are beautiful homes we have here in Los Angeles. This is where we're all going to be living.
I can shoot all of my skateboard videos featuring Pancho Molaire in there.
There you go.
Pancho Molaire reference. Boom!
Here's another one. The Nemo.
Ooh, it's got.
Oh, look at this.
I can record my cool indie record inside my Nemo.
Wow.
At Nemo, we never bring anything to market that doesn't create a better adventure experience.
See, they're missing the marketing.
Everything we make
You know,
is
they're
designed
missing-
to keep you
Yeah.
safe,
Not the right
quiet,
marketing
No.
package.
comfortable.
Wrong!
No, this is like country living. We need this in the city.
This
Vestibule
is
space.
not
It
relevant.
features
No, you need this in downtown LA.
and includes massive
We need to
vestibules
see
that take your
fentanyl
stories to the
and
next
Yes.
Pipes and
level. Made from solution
Garbage.
condensation and
There should be homeless people fucking
The
in
black
this thing.
mesh
That should be the
blends
ad.
the sky.
REI should start doing ads. Homeless people
Color-coded
fucking each other
and doing a YouTube show.
and doing a
Prepared with
YouTube
Newman's
show.
own
That's
element
right.
hardware, which includes a
Homeless
custom hub
sex.
and axial light corner anchors.
Homeless sex ads for
Hardcore.
REI.
Free-curve crossbar
Hardcore
design.
homeless.
This dragonfly
pumping.
can really stretch
REI
its
commercials should be.
On Hollywood
architecture
Boulevard. Shoot the whole thing
significantly
guerrilla
increases volume of the
style.
house.
That's right.
Or
Homeless
also improving
porn
space at the peak
for
of the
REI.
The fly
That's
is
what we
also
need.
made with solution-dyed Osmo fabric.
These people don't want to buy this.
Rain fly? What the hell's a rain?
So it can stay
It's
flat and
LA.
protective
Yes.
even in a
No
downpour.
rain.
You know who's wants to buy this?
Geometry,
Skunky
secure
down at
pole
7-Eleven.
posts, and multiple
Skunky
vestibule
standing
stake
outside the
points.
door of
More
7-Eleven.
weather-resistant
He
and
wants to
superior
buy this
accessibility.
REI. He should be in the
The
ad.
two massive vestibules have multiple
He
rollback
needs
points.
more
Tap
acting.
Hartley Skunky into the union and get him on board.
That's right.
God, shoot it at the Disney Ranch.
For gear. For
These
convenience,
REI is
Dragonfly
really
Osmo
missing
is
their
equipped
market.
with two corner
They're
gear pockets
they're
at the head
advertising
end
to these
and
like
generous gear
yuppies
locks at
who
both
want to
the
go
peak
camping.
and end.
No, these are
Also
homes.
included are two
These are
magnet
homes for
pockets
anyone in Los
for the
Angeles. This is a
pleasant
beautiful
light
home.
diffusing glow when
Skunky.
Yuppies are too busy burning up the
When it's time to
Palisades
pack
or
up,
some shit.
That's right.
Dragonfly Osmo neatly stows.
Spencer
in a
Pratt
completed
isn't going to
David
live in
Keene
this
step
thing.
set. A Nemo design that
Well,
fits
he
more efficiently.
claimed he
in
did or
package
something.
and
He's
allows
Oh, that's right.
lived in a mobile home. You know,
For
this is his
adventurers looking for
people. Come on.
That's right.
He's got stock in that company.
That's right. Yeah, Spencer. You know he wants to put all the homeless in jail. I thought he was homeless. His home burned down. He's going to have to put himself in jail.
He's not trying to court that vote.
I mean, there's so many beautiful homes here. I don't even know where to choose.
Yeah.
How do you even choose where to live here in Los Angeles? I mean, the point is you can have a beautiful home here for next to nothing. I mean, where else are you going to find this?
Utah.
Now, here's an advice column, what to look for in a camping tent. These are beautiful homes for these people here in Los
Beautiful.
Angeles. Look at this space. Look at the space you have.
That is nice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Think of all the bum sex you could have on this thing.
Oh, God, you could make a fortune. I mean, the OnlyFans bum fucking experience.
The OnlyFans bum fucking experience sponsored by REI. That's what we need here in Los
In
Angeles.
front of Raman Nithya's house.
And these, these mayoral candidates, I don't know what their deal is. They need to start understanding that this is good. Should we listen to some of this debate?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
This is an issue that continues to challenge the city. Homelessness, many residents say the homeless in their neighborhoods make them feel unsafe. They feel the homeless have more rights.
Unsafe.
Toughen up,
Look,
Colleen Brent, whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, this is Los Angeles. This is the city of entertainment. If you want to live someplace where you don't see a guy shit on the street, move to Ohio. You come here to be entertained.
It ain't my normal, regular 7-Eleven run unless I see Skunky jerking up and throwing a rock through the window.
In Ohio, you go out, the streets are clean, the people are smiling, they're happy, they're with their families. You know who our family is here in LA? The homeless. The homeless are our family.
I'll tell you this.
There-
There ain't much difference between the homeless community and the extras pool for the studio that I did 3 days on. All of us were pawing food, masturbating in the Andy Gumps and getting COVID.
Yeah, I mean, all that is, those are just the future homeless. Those are homeless in training.
Oh, no.
Being an extra on a television show is really just training to be a homeless person.
Absolutely.
That's what they do. They prep you to be homeless. That's why a lot of the time you're just, extras on a film set are very much like the homeless. They're just kind of like decoration. They're like human furniture. You don't really notice them. They're there in the background. Sometimes they're screaming because they're tired and they're hungry and they're crying and they're saying, oh, I've been here for 12 hours and I haven't eaten and I'm getting paid next to nothing and no one cares about me. And
If you play your cards right, Cole Hauser will kick you in the balls for an extra 100.
Right now, getting off the street is voluntary. Should that change if a bed or a shelter is available? Mr. Pratt, we're going to start with you. Yes or no?
It's illegal to live on the street. So, yes, everyone needs to go inside.
Okay, Mayor Bass.
Everybody needs to go inside.
what a buzzkill that guy is.
Wow.
Can't even live on the street anymore?
What the hell, dude?
I can't even shoot heroin and shit on the street? Why even come to Los Angeles?
How the hell am I supposed to masturbate?
You want me to take fentanyl at home?
That's absurd. My mother lives there.
Yeah, he's like, Spencer Pratt is like an annoying mom. He's like, we have fentanyl at home. Let me do it in the street. Let us have some fun.
If you're doing your ketamine, you do it at home, like the rest of, or do it. I don't know.
Yeah, what a buzzkill, man.
Buzzkill. Total buzzkill.
I want to hang out with these fentanyl addicts. I like them. When I go to CVS at midnight, I don't want to walk in there feeling safe. I want a line of 5 homeless guys. I don't know if they're going to ask me for money or stab me. I don't know.
I don't
But
care.
that's part of the fun. That's part of the
Goddamn
fun.
right.
I mean, unless we're going to institute the Pratt prisons. I do like the Pratt prison. That's fun too. But it's got to be one or the other. I mean, any logical solutions, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. That's why I love all these candidates. Is they all have their solutions are so bad they're actually great.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You either throw them all in prison, you set them on fire, or you have them in K through 12 classrooms. That's what we're doing here in LA.
People need to go inside when they're offered shelter.
Hold
they
on,
go
we missed
inside.
that. Let's go back.
Everybody needs to go inside. Making it illegal and arresting people is not the way to solve this problem.
Ms. Raman.
Yes.
Now, this is interesting. Have they tried this on the homeless? Have they tried just going up to them and going, "Hey, man, you need to go inside. Go to your room, young man." Have they tried that? What about a little, parenting? Let's do a little parenting.
Next question. Do you support the ordinance that restricts encampments in front of schools or daycare centers? Mayor Bass, I'm going to start with you. Yes, or no?
No!
Yes or no?
I support keeping our streets safe. I did vote against the structure of this particular ordinance.
Well then.
And it is because
shocker.
at its best,
It's a yes or no.
it does not.
Do you support homeless in front of the school?
Yes!
I could take it or leave it.
Kids gotta learn!
And I agree with her. I like that. That's right. Kids got to learn. What do you learn by walking to school?
It's so city council. It's so LA city council. I love it.
That's right. You're not going to learn jack shit walking to school without passing a couple fentanyl addicts, taking a dump.
Proposition you while pooping.
Yeah. They could even quiz you on the algebra you learned that day. That could be your algebra tutor.
I got a quadratic equation for you, little girl.
Yeah, people were all over.
Yeah. Not bad.
People were all over her for saying that.
Yeah.
I get it, though. I get it. You need the homeless in front of the schools. You're not learning anything in the school. What are they? They're not learning. You're not learning anything about real life in school.
Is homelessness part of Common Core? I wonder.
Now, when you graduate school, you're not going to be using the math. You're not going to be using the history. You're not going to be using any of that garbage.
No.
But you will be experiencing homelessness. Trust me. The way this country's going, you're bound to do it. You're bound to be on the street. So it's better to learn now.
The way this ordinance was structured,
It's
it
no.
does not
Yes or
keep
no?
it
We'll
does
take
not
that
keep
as a
our
no.
children safe. It does
Mr.
not keep our
Pratt.
children safe.
It absolutely doesn't keep our children safe.
It doesn't keep our children safe
I
enough.
would
It's
hope
a
not.
simple yes or no question.
Kids
Mr.
gotta learn.
The only thing that keeps our children safe is to have homeless fentanyl addicts in front of the school.
right.
They're defending the school.
right.
Have you ever thought of that? They're defending the school.
No, you gotta have a couple of keen fentanyl addicts in front of your school to protect you from the even worse fentanyl addicts who are trying to hit that school.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
it's like
they're
the
like the
angels.
guardian angels.
Right.
These homeless addicts
Right.
these homeless drug addicts in front of the schools. They're the guardian angels of the school.
Right.
Plus, we have a school shooter problem in this country.
Right.
All right, these disgruntled kids going into school with guns.
Right.
Who do you think's going to stop them? Skunky in front of 7-Eleven.
Crazed out fentanyl guy.
If a school shooter, this is the greatest way to stop school shootings in this country. A homeless encampment in front of every school. If that shooter shows up to blow people's heads off and he sees a bunch of zombies outside, he's going to turn right around.
Yeah, he'll go elsewhere.
I mean, he's not going to get through that barricade.
Maybe he'll go to the charter school down the block or something.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to go to the school that doesn't have the homeless encampments because they don't have the protection that we have at the public schools.
It's like the Warriors. Remember, you ever see that one? Like each one's got its own turf, and if you go into that, you're dead.
So that's the thing is we need these homeless people in front of the schools to protect the schools from the school shooters.
Right.
No one else, everyone said, "Oh, arm the teachers." We should arm the homeless. That's what we should do.
Rage against the machine, baby.
Yes. Arm the homeless. They're the only ones who can protect our kids, and Nithya Raman and I are in agreement about this. These other two, I like them too. They're fun. Don't get me wrong. I love burning things down. I love burning the city down. I love putting everyone in prison.
Yeah. They call Karen Bass Bernie Sanders. See what I did there?
Oh, I like that. B-U-R-N.
Bernie.
Bernie Sanders.
Ah, yo.
What I really wish would happen is that all three of these people would win mayor and would run the city together. All three of them.
I like it.
I want to see a Bass Pratt Raman ticket where we can light the city on fire while putting everyone in prison and having homeless encampments in our schools. All at the same time.
And the Olympics.
And the Olympics. We can burn that down. Burn the Olympics down.
Leave Karen Bass in charge of the Olympic torch and stuff. You know
Oh my God,
She's
the
in charge
Olympic
of that.
torch. The Olympic torch with Karen Bass holding the Olympic torch and just lighting the whole city on fire.
That's how she lights the torch.
And then we'll have Pratt there just as people are running away from the fire, he'll be shoveling them into his prison system. And then Nithya will be there handing out REI tents for everyone to live in. There's no more room in the prison? Well, here's a tent. You can sleep outside the prison.
You owe me for the tent, she says.
Yes. But that's how we keep people safe. But this is the thing, is we can work together. We don't have to fight. We can all work together for a better city. And I can't think of a better city than one that we're burning to the ground while shuffling people into prison, and the leftovers can live in the tents. I think that would be a good society here in LA. We could get back to that American dream.
I know that what Angelenos want to see are their streets clear.
On fire.
That's right.
Inside Safe is the only
right.
citywide program that we have had that has reduced homelessness 2 years in
Is
a
her
row.
citywide program maybe setting the homeless on fire? Did we think of that? Maybe that, that basin of water that we didn't have to put out the fires, remember that? It was empty. What if we shuffled all the homeless into that and just lit it up?
It turns out that's actually lighter fluid.
We have lighter fluid.
That's what she's... Yeah.
She filled the basin with lighter fluid.
That 60% of the people in Inside Safe stay inside. So it is a program that is working. Absolutely. Does it need to be better? Does it need to be more cost effective? And we're working on that right now.
You know what I like about all this is that none of these candidates they're all very focused on people being inside. As long as you're inside, you're still broke, you're still a drug addict, you still have nothing, you still have no hope and no future, and you're sick and you're totally screwed. But as long as you do it inside.
Inside a tent.
It can be in a tent, it can be in a prison, preferably Pratt prison system would be the place to do it.
Inside an alleyway.
Well, that's outside though, Craig. We need him.
Put a cover on there.
Okay, if you put a little blanket over him, okay, fine. You can have a machete.
It's living.
Yeah, you can be chopping.
BYO machete.
Chopping a guy up with a machete and doing fentanyl and shitting, as long as you have a little blanket over you, as long as you're inside, as long as I don't have to see it on my way to Erewhon, I'm happy.
There's plenty of cardboard box to go around for everyone.
Yes, that's the big thing. Inside, not outside. Yeah. That should be the slogan for these guys' campaign.
Damn right.
Inside. All right.
Building temporary structures on city-owned property. We can do this, Los Angeles. We have been doing it for the last 3 years, and it's the first time homelessness has gone down.
It's the first time homelessness has gone way down. Way down. I mean, 75,000 people all the way down to 72,000. I mean, that is huge.
I have to respond because I know the statistics she's talking about in her district, but the statistics are there because of Inside Safe, because she has called on Inside Safe repeatedly. I took the initiative to go into her district.
Inside Safe.
Sure
that's their program that they're helping the homeless, called Inside Safe.
Inside Safe, I like to say Inside Safe makes all of us outside unsafe.
Oh,
he's stealing my thing.
Boom.
Give these people, they are on super meth. They are on fentanyl. The
I want some
DEA
of that.
Super
Spencer
meth.
was on super meth during the whole run of the hills. He knows the guy who's supplying it.
Yeah, why is this guy who wouldn't want to be on super meth?
for super homeless.
Are you kidding me? Super meth. There's nothing better than super
They
meth.
get more done.
Exactly. This guy looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Have you noticed that?
He's collectible.
Addiction problem. Nithya, Councilwoman Robin's plan
meth.
for treatment first. I will go below the heart
Look at this guy.
freeway tomorrow with her,
Oh.
and we can find some of these people she's going to offer treatment for. She's going to get stabbed in the neck.
Oh!
These people do
God,
not
yeah,
want
he's-
a bed. They want fentanyl or super meth. These
Yeah, why would you not want fentanyl and super meth? What is this guy?
The guy he used to buy his super meth stabbed him in the neck.
This
That's
guy
what
probably
that
did
is.
cocaine in Hollywood
Oh,
for
God.
about the past 20 years.
He is cocaine. Look
He's
at
like
him.
a walking
Oh, God.
advertisement for cocaine.
The man is Peru.
And he's shitting on super meth? What? You don't have the balls to do it? Is that
It's cheap. It's delicious. It keeps you.
It's good.
underweight.
Maybe you'd have another reality show if you did a little super meth.
That's right. Get in the program.
Instead of you wasting your time running for office. Spencer Pratt on super meth would be a great reality show. Get him on the fentanyl and the super meth. The Hills Super Meth Edition. That would be fun.
I don't think.
He's just running up to the... Who was on that show? Lauren Conrad? Was that one of the ladies? I'm forgetting who was on that show.
No idea. I despised it. I have no idea what the hell.
I mean,
I couldn't tell what the hell. Was it a reality show?
it was a reality show, yes. And
Look at that.
this guy could have a career if he would do a little super meth.
Mayor Bass and I are definitely not working together. I blame this person for burning my house and my parents' house and my town and all my neighbors down. I am not working with Mayor Bass. Second up, if I wanted to run against anybody, it would be the council member who is terrible.
This guy did this all wrong. So his house burns down, and instead of doing what a normal person would do, which is getting on a little super meth, getting an REI tent, and going and living on the street, he starts running for office. Do you know how good that reality TV show would be? Spencer Pratt in an REI tent on super meth on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Why is he running for office? I actually feel bad for Pratt. I mean, he could be hanging out. Some of these homeless women in LA are hot. I don't know if you've seen them. So he could be surrounded by a bunch of hot ladies living on the street, doing super meth. Instead, he's going to be sitting in, city council meetings? He's going to be signing documents all day as LA mayor?
He'll make his assistant go to meetings.
But still, I mean, that's not as fun as a little super meth on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. In conclusion here, we have three incredible candidates for LA mayor. You have, now she looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. For some reason, two of these candidates look like Cabbage Patch Kids. I don't know what that is.
Collect all three.
You got the woman who wants to burn the city down. You got the guy who wants to throw you all in jail. And you've got the woman who wants everyone living in an REI tent on the corner of Hollywood and La Brea.
Which is, maybe.
I mean, how do you choose? That's the thing. I don't know how to choose between these three candidates. They're all so good. And that's why I wish for once we could do the right thing and elect all of them.
All of them.
I want a Bass Pratt Raman ticket. I want us setting the city on fire while we throw people in prison.
And handing them a tent.
That.
And some super meth.
Super meth. So you got Raman. If all three of these people were in charge, right, you would take the population of Los Angeles. Raman would take them. She would hand each of them some super meth and a tent. They would walk into the center of the city. Okay? Once there, Pratt would greet them. He would direct them into a Pratt prison system complex where they could spend the rest of their days. Yeah. Once everyone is filed in with their tent and their super meth into the prison system, that's when Our Lady, what's her name again? Bernie Sanders, B-U-R-N, Bernie Sanders shows up and sets the whole goddamn thing on fire.
And calls it the Olympics.
That is going to be the 2028 Olympics. Setting all of Los Angeles on fire, burning millions of people alive inside a prison, living in tents.
Let that torch burn. Burn!
Everyone on super meth, living in tents inside a prison, getting set on fire. That is going to be the 2028 Olympics. And I'm here for it. I don't know about you.
Oh, I'm here.
So the future looks bright. And we thank you for watching. And that is our show today.
Keene Observations.